kitchen crew, our head chef back there, right there, right? He's out there making burgers today. But we've got a commercial kitchen that a lot of our guys that lead in the kitchen will go through and get their kitchen managerial certificate. And so when they leave here, they can go run a Red Lobster or run another organization, walk right into it with the credentials necessary. So it's not just setting guys up that have dealt with drugs, alcohol, addiction, and say, okay, now you're set free from that, go figure it out. It's okay, now let's set you up for a career and help you know that you're valuable and that you can create valuable things. You have a purpose in this life. And the last purpose, I know I'm on 4 now, for restoring, but we'll just keep going. So I preach a lot too. I'm kind of pastorly, so y'all got 3 more hours, right? We're going. Last purpose, last one, and then I'll do some giveaways. Welcome! You came at the right time. They need tickets. We got giveaways. Let's give y'all. You just walked in at the right time. Is that all right? So let's make sure they get tickets for the giveaways. You both get one. Yeah. Double the chance to win. Come on. Good timing, right? And so we have wood pallets. A lot of our stuff comes from that. And pallets that get donated. You see them right here. This is wood pallets that were donated, that were put together to build a sign. These are wood pallets that were donated. They come in through our donations for our food trucks that we get. And so then we'll take them, we'll rip them apart, repurpose them, sand them down, put them through a planer, and be able to build new things with them. Well, most people, when they get a wood pallet, when they're done, they're not reused very often. They're set aside, they're burned, they're finished. And so many times our guys come in here and feel like they don't have any value, feel like they've finished their purpose and maybe they've ruined it and maybe they're done with it. But God brings them in and says, no, you've got a new purpose, and maybe it's a better purpose than before. And maybe it's something that can be created, that can be beautiful, that can be used, that can be valued. And so our 4th purpose is to show them that just like our restoration station in our store here, that's what God's doing in our lives through Adult and Teen Challenge. Bringing people in that don't feel like they have any value and showing them their purpose, showing them their value, and then putting them back in the world and saying, man, God's got a new purpose on your life, and He's ready for you to shine. And so that's our 4th purpose, and I'll stop there. But I'm so excited about this center. So thank you all for being here. This is just a small part of what we do. This whole store is for the center. Well, we have up to 70 guys here now with our 4th phase. I'll give you 2 minutes on that. Is that all right? Yeah. On what we actually do here. This is just a store to help fundraise for that. But Adult and Teen Challenge, there's 200 centers in the United States, 2,000 globally. There's men's centers, there's women's centers, there's teen centers. So they help everybody battling every type of addiction, drug, alcohol, pornography, homelessness. There's more addictions out there. And so and I say if you're struggling with sin in your life that's got a grip on you, that's giving you shame, guilt, anxiety, depression, then we're here to help you get through that. And so we share that through Jesus Christ. That's our one mission. And we as a center, Adult and Teen Challenge nationally, has a 78% success rate of guys that go through these centers that leave, that don't relapse afterwards. And that's about double what most secular mental health institutions are. And I firmly believe that's because we give them a solution to look forward to, not necessarily something to run from. So when they come in here, a lot of our curriculum doesn't just deal with, okay, now you're dealing with this drug, here's how you get off of it. It deals with, well, here's a Jesus that loves you. You have value. And if you have value, you don't want to put that on your body. And if you have value, then you know your mind, when people have said when you're not valuable, when you're worthless, when you feel like trash sometimes, we tell them, well, Jesus Christ made you on purpose for a purpose, and you are rare and beautiful. You are one of a kind. And so we instill that in their minds, the truth of how God made them. And so we think that, and it's shown successful, is more valuable than anything else. And if they leave running toward Jesus, then they're going to leave running from sin and running from addiction. And so it's not something that you have to battle for the rest of your life. I don't believe once addicted, always addicted. That's not a thing. Jesus Christ sets free once and for always. And so that's what we teach here, and that's what we push here, and that's our purpose. That's why we do this. And so this is just a small portion of helping that mission to take forward. So thank you all so much. That's all I have to say.